Hi guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I think I lost somewhere I didn't know. So maybe I will tell you a story about a forest maybe. So once upon a time, there was a magical forest. In there was a big animal kingdom. In there, all the animals live in prosperity and happily in there. But not for the family of chickens. They were poor. They had no father to provide for them. This mother struggled to find food for her children. One day, she heard a rumor that in the forbidden part of the forest, there was a magical waterfall that can grant all her wishes. A few days later, she started packing and say goodbye to her children. She started her journey with a full of hope. The journey was certainly not easy. She had to walk past through a path full of thorny bushes, climb a high hills, and swim across a swamp. But she did not give up. She will do anything for the children she loved. And when she was tired, she sat by the river. Suddenly, a big snake approached her. She ran as fast as she could. But what she can do with her tired body, she can no longer run. When the snake gonna approach her, she threw a rock to the snake. She hit her with a branch. Even her wings got bitten by the snake. But she remembered her child were at home. With a remaining strength, she threw a large rock to the snake. And luckily, the stone hit the head of the snake and the snake fainted. She continued her journey. At night, when she almost losing her conscience, she heard a whisper. Hey, do you need any help? When she looked up, she was surprised. There was a waterfall. The water was so clear. And there were beautiful fish swam around it. The mother began to tell her her problem. Then the waterfall whispered again. Go to the field where it's full of wheat. But do not pick the wheat. Pick the seed and plant it near your house. The mother had a new power to continue her journey. She also took some fruit for supplies. Then, at the morning, she arrived at the wheat field. She was very surprised. It was full of wheat, which grows so abundantly. She almost took the wheat, but she remembered about the waterfall message about her. She was only took the seed. And then she go home happily. Her children were also happy. They planted the seed together. But sadly, it rained heavily that night. The soil was damaged. The seed was damaged. The morning, they checked the condition of the seed. They was crying. All was damaged. They didn't know what to do. They cried. The mother tried to calm her children. Be patient, my dear. I know the miracle will save us and help us from this problem. Suddenly, the wheat grew. They were surprised. How can the wheat grow so fast? And then, when the wheat grew, they decided to make it to a bed and open a bakery at her kingdom. And also, not to forget, they also give it to another animal in need. The end.